most powerful energy source there is.
Me?
Your pain.
Oh.
Just like
I don't even have energy. I don't even have energy to talk to my friends. I don't have energy to do anything I really love.
These types of breakdowns regularly. I know I have these types of breakdowns regularly. I regularly record them.
It is just too much. It's
Like,
too much.
what?
All of my energy goes towards the social interactions I have to have.
Then I grab my sweater, take a walk and take a breather while I smoke and I'm better. Shit, cause baby this is temporary. Shit, life is really temporary. Living life full of stocks, so have you lost in the rock?
I feel like I can't fucking catch a break.
It's just me. Since we're also individualistic, I only like talking to myself
I'm so
because
tired
everybody
of
else
feeling
is
pain.
stupid.
I don't even know what to do with all of it. Like, there's just so much. I don't even know what to do with.
I wish I could play this on guitar, but okay, who else has been having a hard time? Me, you, everyone. Life has been freaking hard and you've been sad and depressed and upset. Yeah, me too, buddy. It's okay to be angry and mad. Hey guys, welcome back to Wojack's Wonderland. I'm Wojak, your multimedia experts, businesswoman, superstar, pop star, super mega celebrity. I'm here to tell you why we should be angry. How many of you guys are working a garbage job? Yes. How many of you guys are going to school for hours and hours and you just feel like it's not worth it? How many of y'all are fed up with your social life, with your family life, with everything? Because I freaking feel that, and it is freaking hard. It's hard when you feel like you're putting all of your energy into something and it's just not fulfilling you and you're not getting what you want back. I see you because I am you, okay? My soul is tired. Y'all soul is tired. You're tired of putting in and not getting back. This job is hard. This family and social life stuff is hard. It's frustrating, and I've been nothing short of angry, nothing short of confused and mad and just having negative feelings. I'm also upset because my little choker broke off, but I'm really upset because of just all of this BS happening in my life, and I feel like everybody is like, just think positive, just be positive. But sometimes you can't be positive, you know? And I'm not saying that you should consistently dwell on negativity, but it's okay to feel angry and to tell people that you're feeling negative emotions, because we're freaking human beings and we're not always going to be smiling through the pain. I'm not always going to be like, when I'm under an immense amount of stress and I'm mad. People are people. All of that anger, all of that negativity, please, for the love of yourself and for your own mental health and sanity, please, if you have a passion or a hobby or something that you love to do, please use all of the freaking bad feelings that you have and put it into that. Part of the reason why I am making this video is because I am feeling so many negative emotions, and over the past couple of days I have been feeling like complete garbage, and my life has been hard and things have been hard. So I'm going to put that into something that I love to do. If you're a kid like a minor, like, please. I know that living at home can be hard if you have parents that, even if you're not minor, even if you're just a young person, like under 25, okay, and you're living at home and you feel stuck and you're in a job or school that you freaking hate, please put a lot of your if you can, put a lot of your energy into that hobby that makes you happy, into that thing that makes you happy. If you have any free time, put it into that, because I feel like when you put energy into things that you love doing, it rubs off and you will get some sort of payment from doing that. And it doesn't mean, oh, you're gonna get like 7,000 trillion views or whatever. Just doing the thing that you like can make you happy. Don't let your parents or your teachers or that nagging person at your job and all these people try to tell us that we should just be complacent with all of the freaking injustices and the screwed up stuff going on. No, I'm mad. Okay? Now, I'm not going to get into like all of my family issue stuff, but even outside of that, look at the freaking state of the world. Look at the people who are at the top. Look at who's struggling. Look at who's not struggling. Look at who is... like, some things just don't make sense to me, bro. And one of those things that does not make sense to me is how you could be so freaking rich and have all sorts of money and everything and be selfish. I don't understand. It genuinely, like, bothers me. Like, there's certain things I just don't like to see, and knowing that there's people that can change it or put a stop to it and they don't want to do that, it bothers me. Okay, those are valid feelings of being angry. There's a reason why we feel some type of way when there's injustice going on, and I hate when people try to make you feel bad for getting upset when there's injustices going on. Okay, a lot of people in my life always ask people like me, and I know people like you who care a lot and who get upset when there's something wrong going on, why do you care? And I freaking hate that question so much. Like, just say that you're a selfish biatch and leave. Okay, yes, I care. I don't have to directly be in a freaking situation to see that it's wrong. Okay, that's the thing. A lot of people do not have empathy. I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm the queen of empaths. No, a lot of people don't have empathy, and a lot of people are narcissistic, and they're taught that if it doesn't affect them, you shouldn't care about it. I know so many people who won't care about certain things if they don't think it's directly impacting them, and I don't understand that mindset, because you would want other people to care about your cause, but you don't care about other people's cause. Please make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Do not ever let anybody tell you that caring about something that doesn't directly affect you is wrong. Those are selfish people. Those are the true selfish people of the world. You're telling me that if you see a freaking starving child because they have no relation to you, you should just walk past it. And some people will really be like, yeah, it's not my problem. Like, okay. And then when you start talking about how things are wrong, people start to get angry, and people start to get mad at you and think that you are the morality police or something when you're not. I'm not sitting here and acting like I'm the morality police or anything, okay? I laugh at things that are wrong. I say things that are out of line at times, but there's a difference between being human and laughing at something that's not, exactly always politically correct. There's a difference between that and genuinely being evil when you see somebody struggling, and genuinely being evil when you see someone going through something. This, not even just this generation, people these days and these times have an extreme lack of empathy, and I feel like we see it everywhere. And they tell people like us, who call them out for lacking empathy, who call them out for being wrong or for being narcissistic or whatever the thing is. And then they say people like us are weird or wrong or being over dramatic. And that's not the case at all. No, you're underreacting. They're losing. I feel like, I don't want to say they don't have souls, but there's some people that they're really cold. I'll just put it like that. A lot of people are just really freaking cold. And they almost make it seem like it's laughable, or that it's like a joke that people want to try to change how things are, because deep inside of themselves, they don't think that they are anything, and they don't think that they're worth anything. So when the rest of us, or when people that are actually empathetic or that have a conscience are like, hey, let's band together and try to stop this, they freaking laugh, because they're like, oh, they're not gonna do anything, like they're stupid, they're worthless, and blah blah blah. No, your anger, the just anger that we feel, the righteous anger that we feel towards certain things can get us somewhere. Just because they feel like they're worthless and their feelings aren't worth anything, or whatever the flipping case is, doesn't mean that it's not worth anything, or that it doesn't have value. I'm sorry, my lips are literally dry. The next thing that I was gonna start to kind of branch off and talk about is people that make you feel bad for accomplishing things, or for doing things that they perceive as small or not a big deal, but they haven't even done half of what you've done. They're not even on the same path as you. Don't listen to those people, okay? People that constantly feel the need to say, oh, you think you're somebody, you think you're doing something. People that laugh at you and they have no reason to laugh at you. People that try to make you feel bad, don't listen to them. And then when you retaliate and you bring up the fact that, yeah, they're trying to make fun of you or make you feel bad, but they haven't done half as much as what you've done, and then they try to turn that situation around on you and make it seem like you're a bad person or like you're wrong. No. Yes, you are something. You are somebody. You're putting in the work. You're putting the effort, even though it's hard, even though you're angry most of the time when you're doing it, okay? I hate my job. And yeah, whoa, crazy. I love a lot of the people that I meet at my job. I have a love for my coworkers, and I have a love for the people that I work with, right? But the actual waking up super early, the actual tasks that, I got a little phone dying. My phone is always dying during these videos, okay? But I don't like the tasks that I have to do. I don't like that, and it makes me upset sometimes that it feels like I'm grinding so hard and receiving little back because of all the things that I have to pay and things like that. But I still do it because, not even because like what was I about to say? Because I think it's gonna make me a freaking millionaire at the end. I do it because I know that I need that money to survive. I do it because I need that little bit of pocket money to survive. I push through. Okay, even if it's not even like a job or something that you hate or something, if it's making music or making cinematography and doing stuff like that, if someone tries to make you feel bad for that and say stuff like, oh, you think you're somebody, you ain't never gonna be nothing, you know how many times I've heard phrases like you're never gonna be nothing, and you're not gonna amount to so and so, you think you're somebody, or you think you're the ish, you think people like that feel like they have to say stuff like that to you unprovoked, are jealous, or they're jealous or intimidated, or whatever the flip you want to say. It's weird. It's very weird. Okay, life is hard. Life is hard, and I'm proud of you for getting through it. I'm proud of the people who continue to push through, the people who put energy into their craft, the people who put energy into their jobs, the people who put food on the table for their family, the people who are going through hard ass times, the people that are genuinely struggling with their mental health but don't make other people feel like garbage in the process of struggling with their mental health. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I'm proud. And if nobody else freaking says that, I am, because I know exactly how it freaking feels to be doing all of this stuff and you're angry as hell and you feel like you're getting nowhere. And you feel like you're getting nowhere. And the people around you aren't always the most supportive. The people that are supposed to be the most supportive to you are not being supportive. I freaking get it. I do. Please do not stop. Sometimes I have to have a good cry. I had a good freaking cry on the bus, like on the way to work. There's so much power in being angry and crying and sadness. And I'm not ashamed of it. And it's not something people, I feel like, try to make people feel ashamed for crying or whatever, especially with guys. No, don't be ashamed of crying. Cry. Do that ugly cry. When I cry, I'd be like, red face, tears streaming down. Okay? When I cry, I cry. When we cry, we cry. When we cry in this house. Okay? when we cry hard. Okay? And that's fine. That's freaking fine. There's been times where I knew I was about to freaking just genuinely be upset, and it's like, I'm gonna do a little voice memo of this cry because it's powerful. I don't care. People can laugh and be like, haha, this liberal think cry funny. Yes, this lib think cry funny. Like, I mean, not funny. This lib think cry powerful. Crying is powerful, and it's not something to be ashamed of. Okay? Things freaking happen. Okay? We're, like I said earlier, and what I will keep on saying, it's okay to be angry over the state of the world, over the position that you are in life. Okay? It's okay to be angry about it. The thing is it's what you do with that anger that shows the type of person that you are. That's the thing. There's nothing wrong with anger in and of itself. And I know that we're not always going to be perfect and make the best decisions when we're mad. I've disappointed myself so many times when angry. I've cursed out people. I've misplaced my anger onto people. I have done a lot of BS when I was angry. I'm really learning how to get better with dealing with my emotions, because I grew up in a household where people were not good at dealing with their emotions, and it all transferred onto me. Okay, I grew up around people that got explosive when angry and that had all sorts of unhealthy coping mechanisms. So trust me, I know that it's not like you're gonna be angry and you're just gonna be there all woo-saw or get angry and be like Jesus. I know, but take that anger that you have and put it towards something greater than your anger itself. Put that anger towards something that is going to better your life, that's going to better other people's lives. Put that anger towards the injustices in the system. Put that anger towards your own self. Put that anger towards the art that you make. Put that anger, if you have a job that you love, take that anger and use it to work even harder. Because at the end of the day, we cannot just make anger go away. We cannot just make anger disappear. It's not gonna just poof. It's not. It's not. You're going to feel how you feel. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Feel how you feel and don't hurt other people in the process, basically. But yeah, guys, that's... Ooh, my eyebrow. That's what I really wanted to talk about today. I originally was going to make this video a tad bit different. It was going to be a little bit more job focused, but I might make a video on that later. This is the video that you get. Hooray! Birthday cake or something. Birthday cake or something. But yeah, this is the video for today. Thank you for tuning into my little Wojak rambles. Thank you. It really makes me feel good that people actually listen to what I say and take it, value it, you know? I don't know, maybe this is me coping with my childhood trauma of not being valued or not feeling valued or heard. And thank you for helping me get over that trauma. You know, it's kind of sick. Am I using my audience to get over my childhood trauma? Am I using my audience to get over feeling like I didn't matter as a child? Well, thank you for that. I love you guys. See you in the next one.
Am I being scammed?